Okay, I'm back. I streamed a second ago and it didn't appear that the stream was working correctly, so I hope the stream is working correctly now. I'm back. I'm gonna work on the lip motion for Disney's song "Let It Go" from Frozen. If you watched the last stream, you knew that I was working on this already, and we stopped around frame 600 or so, and now you notice that I'm at frame 2300. I was working on it off stream because I didn't want to do nothing but streaming the whole creation process because it would take a long time. This is this whole song is like 6,000 frames long, so yeah. But I'm back. We're going to stream for about 30-40 minutes once again, and I'm going to go through the creative process a little bit at first, but I'm not going to keep talking and keep talking. Eventually, I'm going to go into what I'm going to call a speed edit mode where you guys can see exactly how fast you can do this simple process of creating a lip motion data. It's actually pretty fun when you get good at it, you know what I mean? And this time, I've got some background music, so it's not just dead silence whenever I stop talking. Hopefully the music's not too overpowering. I'm sure you guys will let me know if it is. So with all that said, let's move on to where I left off. I guess first I will play back the progress I've made so far. Let me turn down this background music a little more. There we go. All right. So here's what I've done so far. I can't play the whole song, so we're gonna have to break it down into pieces because it's very heavily copyrighted.
Snow glows white on the mountain tonight, not a footprint to be seen. A kingdom of isolation, and it looks like I'm the queen.
So that was frames 400 through 800. I'm gonna break it apart. We'll do 800 to 1200.
The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside.
You know what? I just noticed something right there where she says howling. That's like frame 800. Let's turn on play wave with frame.
The wind is
Her mouth doesn't look like it's saying howling. Needs a little more A, I think. Yeah. No, at least it needs more O, like how. It needs more O. That's what it's missing. That's what it's missing. A little more O, a little less A. There we go. All right, now let's play.
the wind is howling like this swirling.
Well, that didn't work. Looked like it cut off real early that time. Oh, okay. That's what's doing it. I think it's this A data diamond right here. If we delete it, no, that didn't help at all. Let's try deleting this one. There we go. That changes too fast, so let's use the J key to back that up 2, and then go in the middle and move forward with the U key twice. Well, let's play it. This should be good.
The wind is howling like this swirling storm inside. Couldn't keep it in, heaven knows I tried.
There we go. Now let's look at 1200th frame to 1600th.
Don't let them know.
Looking good so far. 1600 to 2000.
Well, now they know. Let it go, let it go. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it go.
There's that. I really hope this doesn't get copyrighted. I'm trying to be careful, but you never know with YouTube. It picks up on the weirdest things sometimes. 2000, 2400?
Let it go. Turn away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say.
I think that's about as far as I made it. We click on this this lesser than arrow with a line. It'll bring us to the last frame that I animated, which is 2381. So yeah, that's as far as I've gotten. Let's do that. And now let's get started. And if this is the first time that you've seen this kind of thing, I'll just explain how I animate. And I basically, what I do is I take the audio from the song I want. I use Audacity to convert it into a WAV format audio file, which is the only format audio file that is compatible with Miku Miku Dance. You click on File, you click on Load WAV file, and here's the Let It Go .wav file. You would normally double click to load that. It would show up as this blue line and this sine wave, and by clicking File and checking this Play Wave with Frame option, you can hear it being played as you move forward and backwards in frames using the left and right keys on the keyboard. And that's how I do it. I usually just listen to the words and I say them out loud with my own mouth, and I use that as a reference on what vowels to use, because on this model you have the A, I, O, and U vowels to work with, and sometimes you have to utilize two vowels at the same time to make the mouth move in the way you want. And that's basically it. Now let me show you me doing it in real time. Let the storm rage on. So we're going to use I. We're going to register it closed. Register it closed again. Go in the middle and open it a little bit. Oop, that's a little too much. There. Now she's going to say the, which is basically a combination of A and U movement. The. It's very quick. She says the very quickly. I'm actually gonna copy, delete, and go back one and paste it there instead. There. I'm gonna register them closed again here. I'm gonna go in the middle. I'm gonna open it up a little bit. Open up the A a little bit. Open up the U a little bit. Just where her mouth looks like she's saying the word the. And then immediately followed by the word storm, which is primarily O. Register it closed there. I wait till she's finished saying the word, then I register it closed again there. Then I go in the middle and open it up. This is basically a framework. I do this very quickly, and then I listen to it. I play it back every 200 to 400 frames that I work on, and then I watch it back, and if there's any issues, I can go back and I edit it to make it look a little bit better. Storm rage on. Rage is it's going to be a combination of, let's see, it's going to be a combination of A, I think. A and I. So we'll register those two. Register them at the end of her word. Closed again. And in the middle. Actually, we can't do it in the middle because the way the word rage is, it starts off as an A and it ends with an I. Based on the way the mouth moves. So I'm going to go A a little bit in. Re. Then I'm going to close it almost near the end. I'm going to go back a couple. And I'm going to open up the I there. I'm going to go forward. And I think that's good for the framework. Obviously, when I play it back, I'm probably going to have to change some things. Now she's saying rage on, which is just an O, straight on O. That's a long stressed syllable right there. So typically when we start saying a word, our mouth opens the widest. So let's not use the middle for such a long stressed syllable. Let's just go kind of in the beginning. And it should close fine just fine like that. Now she says, the cold never bothered me anyway. So the is another U primarily. The cold. That's going to be nothing but O. And cold. She says never bothered me. So never is going to be an I. Nah. Then when she says ver, that's kind of like a U. Mouth makes like a U looking thing. Like you're saying a U word. So I'm going to go back one. Register the U closed. Ver. Right there. Lower the I a little bit. And then she closes her mouth. Bother. That's going to be an A. Black sheep. There. That's another U. Right there. Oh, looks good. Third. Then me. Me. Whoop. She looks so goofy if you open up her mouth with nothing but I. It's just like. It's like she's ready to eat a donut or something. Okay. Bothered me. Anyway is kind of like an I again, isn't it? And yeah, it's all I's. Whoops. Close it. And E. And then way. It's like a U followed by an I. So let's close the U one back. And then go 2 forward. Close the I. Way. And then open it up with an A. Way. This is three vowels for this, isn't it? Way. Okay. A. A little bit. Close it. Go back one. Go back a couple. Closing the eye. Opening the eye. And closing everything. Alright, 2600 exactly. So let's play it back, listen to it, see how it looks. Let's set our frame playback from 2300 to 2600. Look at that. I already saw a problem. Let's go to the 2300th frame. Her mouth is open right there. Do you see that? She's just like, what was I gonna say next? That means I forgot to properly close this vowel. U. I think that's the only one. It looks like I was trying to make her breathe, her mouth open for breathing in. Or not. I don't even hear her breathing. There we go. Alright, now let's see it. Ooh, that didn't look good. First of all, she says it earlier, so I need to move it back with the J key. 1, 2, should be good. Let's move that forward 1 and that forward 1. Change the playback from to frame 2500 so we don't have to listen to it. It's hard to hear and animate that right. Okay. She says the word very quickly. So let's move it back. Well, let's look at it. Okay, we got the beginning of that phrase. Near the end, it looks terrible. Right there. Bothered. Looks like I got her saying the word me too soon. So let's move some data forward. One there with the U key, one there. That's too fast. Look at that. That's way too fast. What was I thinking? Looks like I need to delete this data diamond. Yeah? Yeah? That should be it. Hopefully. Almost. That last bit. What is that? That right there. One of these needs to go. Or maybe I can just move it forward a couple. Now let's see. No, it still looks like it's jerking. What's up with that? Let's move it forward 2 more. Let's see if that does it.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
I think that actually might do it. Let's change the end playback to 2650.
Cold never bothered me anyway.
Yeah, that works. So now we get a break, a song break. That's always nice. It's nice to have a nice long song break so you're not animating constantly in the song. Let's see, where do we stop? It's funny how some distance makes everything seem something. I forget what they said. Okay. So at this point, I've said a bunch of things. Now I'm going to just focus on like speed animating, and I can show you just how fast, you can. I'm sure there's people faster than me. Obviously, there's people faster than me, but I feel like I'm pretty fast. You guys be the judge and tell me what you think. And I'm just gonna stay quiet, and I'm gonna get in the zone, and I'm gonna start just doing my thing, playing it back. And I got the background music so that it's not complete dead silence. It's just a.
Makes everything seem small. Makes everything seem.
Okay, so I figure I should speak up about what I just did. At some point, I started using the A vowel in this, and now our mouth is open wide because at some point I forgot to register it closed. So the last time that I registered it closed was way back here somewhere, And now it's just progressively opening up wider and wider until I close it here. And I'll have to figure out where it was that I messed up.
Makes everything seem small. Makes everything skin.
Okay. Alright, let's play it back. Now, I don't know how let's see, how long did that take me? It took about 4 minutes, and we've already gone from frame 2600 to 2930. And now I'm going to play back and see how horrible I did. Oh, that's right. It doesn't really count because there was a big gap in with the interlude. I didn't do as much as I thought. I really felt like I did a bunch, but I didn't at all. Oh well.
It's funny how some distant
Already her mouth's messing up.
It's funny.
Those two vowels are too close together. Let's move that back one. Then these forward two, and then that back one. Okay. Let's check.
It's funny how some distant.
Nope. I think I gotta delete that and move it forward a couple. Whoops. Control Z, undo. Oh yeah, there's something to remember. Control Z is the undo action to make a baby dance, but it doesn't apply to the motion data diamonds that you delete. So don't do what I just did and delete a motion data diamond when you weren't supposed to, because now you have to reanimate it. I don't remember what vowel it was. I see. This shouldn't be completely closed right there. Funny how, yeah, the mouth doesn't close all the way right there, so that's something to not make a mistake on. Funny. Why is there no some? Okay.
It's funny how some distance
Perfect.
makes everything seem small.
Wonderful.
Makes everything seem small.
And I've forgotten to save this whole time. Wow. Control S. Save your progress. Save it often. How long has it gone by? It's been 30 minutes and I forgot to save it. Man, I would have been mad if it crashed. Oh, what's up with MR? Sorry if I only just now noticed that you had said nice. I don't know how long you've said that. How long it's passed. Okay. And the fears that once controlled me. See how fast we can get that done. Alright, cool. Gotta fix that. Hold on. Temporary difficulty. I didn't realize the chat window was misaligned. There. Nice. 30 seconds ago. It is so hard to hear her say the word "and" right here because of all the music in the background. Sounds like she says it here. Okay. Let's see how fast I can do this. All right, there we go. Was about almost 200 frames in probably maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I'm not sure. Well, let's play it back and see what it looks like and see if we have to make any modifications or if I did it right the first time. It would be a complete miracle if I did it right the first time, because so far I haven't. I've never done it right the first shot. Change our playback to 2900 to 3200.
And the fears that once controlled me can't get to me at all. It's time to.
Okay, that looked pretty good, but it didn't look like as good as it could be. Let's look at it again.
And the fears that once controlled me. And the fears that once controlled.
Where she says once, something wrong, or something wrong where it says once. She says it too late, like I animated it too late. So let's move it back. One there, once there. Then move this one forward once there. That one forward. And I've got the U vowel working later when it should be first. So let's click it, copy it, delete it, move it back here, paste there, click the A there, copy it, delete it, move it forward a couple. Now let's play it back and see what it looks like. Perfect. Nice. I'm pleased with that. All right. Okay, I'm gonna save it there. I'm gonna call it good. Been streaming for about 40 minutes. It's time for me to take a break. Thanks you guys for watching. I don't know. I know you're here at AMR, but somebody else has been watching since the beginning. So I appreciate whoever you are, and I will see you guys next time.